74K, I mean. Yeah. Austin, them mugs still 238 to 213.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air.
Yeah.
Off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Huma don't know how to use them. Now I need to get Allen. No, I'm straight. I'm gonna keep Vic. Yes, sir.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
That nigga cheap with all the abilities, ain't it, Austin?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Shoot.
There's Mostert. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
What?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Mostert. And he's got room. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. They've done a pretty good job containing
those
him up
tweets, so speedy.
There was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice.
Yeah,
we didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to
Hey, Rob.
that one just happened. Let it
What
go.
abilities you got on your Josh Allen?
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
10 at the 25-yard line.
I know they wasted all your AP, didn't it?
This is Mostert. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Allen steps away. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with
working
nobody
too
home,
good for
he
you.
decided to tuck it and go, and he's able to turn it into a short gain.
I'm probably for the try out West Coast.
They'll try and run here with Mostert, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Yeah. I took cute ankles.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out
And then
there.
Q went right, I went left.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
That nigga tried to grab me, so I just kept going by.
Take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go.
Awesome. So they actually let people come out on the field.
Serious opening drive momentum.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now
Yeah.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
You said what? I'm scared.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. Only a couple
nigga
there.
got
So he
ALT
brought
right
down
here.
About the 28.
He was brought down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Favre. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Favre. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Dump that motherfucker.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score our home team 14. Visitors nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, Favre. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Down Steelers.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up, They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, and that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker now to kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to... And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's in for 6. Steeler touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the third quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Favre. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. Favre, that one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
91.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Favre to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Loss of 8 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call,
it's caught inside the 25.
Let's get that swagger.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, niggas quick. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in her. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want to go, we don't need to sell. Be number one, number two, never competition now, point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna
Yeah.
call my mama a house. South gotta know juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two, never count. Used to have bubble guts, competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought, yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on the
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. Now a 3 series, he's past the 30.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
2 now. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Allen, he'll let this go deep for Rupp. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs, 65 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Rams 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down at the...
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Vick readies to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Covered by Jair Alexander.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And this is going to be incomplete. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. Room here to run. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 37 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
A short kick taken at the 18.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it shows.
They got his man, complete. And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Well, they let McLaurin try and run, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss to 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flushed out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The score, Steelers 14, Rams nothing.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Vick. And he's got it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Running the sweep with McLaurin. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
He was brought down by Marcus May. A gain of 3.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
The way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the second quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Here's Michael Vick. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Throwing on first down is Allen. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From 9 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Vick. Flush to his right. That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Vick. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll look downfield. And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Steelers 28, Rams 7. Harrison Butker.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll buy some time right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
With the score.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for...
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash. If I finally starting to realize never. Hard, there's no hard to find my people try to define infrastructure right. I don't got time, infrastructure right. I don't got time. at the altar. We're talking about your brother protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave.
That nigga try to unmute.
Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost, get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution. Modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe that's what I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say.
You know, I got passed out.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough third and 4.
Third down.
Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. And 10 at the 27. Mostert. And he's got some space here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From the 2, here's first and goal. Here's Mostert, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Vic. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to lay one up deep. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Allen now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Allen. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by NoBumsAIIowed's. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Buccaneers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete to Darren.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
12. And
good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
touchdown, Buccaneers.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Allen will try again on second down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Got this down to the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Number 26.
Yep.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately
They still went up by one, didn't it?
Anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bear. 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. To play here in half. Anderson for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. He knocks another one through.
Because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Allen. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Michael Vick, he's gonna go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Vick, 69 yards. And the Bucs are gonna add on to their lead. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either, but boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else, and guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Johnson now returning, and they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
10-10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Dancing to his left. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes she gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Returning it, Johnson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Yes, he do.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the thing.
They play pretty responsive.
Taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the two-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. So here's Vic following the interception. That's caught by Jackson. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Steelers 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize
I just
on
woke
this
up. What's up?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
What up?
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
You ain't going to town till you have to go to the doctors.
They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Be going out there to watch them practice.
Shoot, I don't know. I ain't even did my work yet. I used to do it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come
I
up
said,
on 1st and 10.
if I do come out there, we can stand on the field and watch them. Last time I went out there, I didn't know you could go out on the field. I was sitting in the car. But shoot. I also said you can stand on the field.
And that is out to the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You said what?
Shooter in basketball just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield. but came up empty.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Well, as most teams do on their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you can't take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Well, playing Mutt with Rob.
Throws, especially to the outside. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
And Mostert with a 1st down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield.
Freak mode.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steelers 1st down.
I told you when
Now Allen to throw. Throwing on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Yeah.
Try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. So after the 2nd down incompletion, he'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here. No question, that one stings a little extra because he had that 1st down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort, love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him, and now it's going to go in the other direction.
And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now on 1st down, Mostert stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Good play defensively. That'll be a loss of 1. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught
inside the 30. And
That's what
into
you
the
what?
end zone. Touchdown,
Yeah,
Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf.
It was
74
2-13. It went up by
yards.
one.
And the
Austin
Steelers
had
are
told
able
me
to
if
close
you
the
get to
gap
go.
just a bit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 37. Steelers 27. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Unless so, unless he went no town and did that stuff like he was talking about. Shit, he ain't been talking.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out.
Yeah.
Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position,
Well, it was
maybe.
35 to 34.
To their defense, who knows?
He had to kick a field goal with 3 seconds and I quit out.
So it's Buccaneers
Hey,
football as we
nigga,
welcome
offense
you
only
back.
had 7
You'd have
points.
to figure
Hey,
they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and
Know what
get
I
out
would've
of here
did?
with a victory.
what?
See what that nigga be saying. If the clock didn't hit 0-0,
Sanders, and he'll
don't
get this
count.
one up to about his 14. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a
Sure.
timeout used defensively with a
Yeah.
minute 56
It
to go.
wouldn't happen
This
in
is a
me,
big
though.
3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a
Game,
timeout right
fool.
away if they can't stop him
bro,
here.
the peer-to-peer connection.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
I was gonna say I'm not lagging.
And he's taken down. Back at his own
Trying to at
7.
least get a
The
head-to-head
Steelers
game
use
in
the
or
second
something.
of their
You
3
know, this
timeouts
make this play
as
out.
they'll head to the sideline
Can't
and
even
talk
do that.
over what to do next. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken right around the 44. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on off. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And he slings one that's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw is Allen.
Nigga Crockett was bad this morning.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's taken down inside the
Now I'm
30.
gonna tell you this.
Now
I
the
say
Steelers
if he
gonna use
wasn't
their
by
3rd and
me, he
final
wouldn't have been mad.
timeout. As
He
they'll get a
probably
chance
just
to
turned
talk
it
over
down.
after picking up the first down.
He
Whether
was
it's a
mad.
touchdown or a field goal,
I
whatever
think
it
he
is, they
thought
need to
Reed
score
knew he was
quickly
right
here
there,
on
and he
first
did it
down.
on purpose. Cause before he played, I was like, I'm thinking to myself, like Trey, like Reed, I know he right there for it.
Yeah, I said, what them subs hit? I said, I got you.
Dude, when he said I got you, I'm thinking about him. He right there. Like, do he not know? I'm thinking Rand done seen him. Rand done walked to his truck. Thinking Rand done seen him. Like, I'm thinking he is gonna have it turned down. Check, I thought he was just gonna show us.
Ooh, really turn that mug up.
Crazy. I'm thinking Rand just gonna show us what they do.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Nigga Crockett got mad. Hey, if you want to play these trucks out again, he said, what he say? He said, if you don't ever want to do something,
game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
If he wasn't right there, he wouldn't have get out there. Because one day me, Kay, and Rudy were waiting on Brandon one day. Kay had his unit turned out was up. All he did was he came to the cart. He wasn't going over there because he wasn't by the cart. He just heard the music.
And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about...
tried. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Jamal Adams coming up from
Anderson on for the
the glizzy, man.